Dear students, today we are going to start a new chapter, dual nature of wave and matter. Well, in this chapter we shall learn something very fascinating and very new to the new students who haven't gone through this chapter earlier. Well, before we talk about those fascinating things, we will learn some basic definitions which we shall be talking in these terms. So we are going to discuss a term called work function. What is work function? Before we understand it, let us recall the structure of atom. In atom you have nucleus and proton is also present there. That nucleus is surrounded by electrons revolving around it. These electrons are bound with the atom, with the nucleus, and to unleash them, to free them from the grip of the atom, some energy is required to break this bond of electron with the atom, with the nucleus. This energy required, the minimum energy required to break the electron free from the atom's grip, that energy is known as work function for a given matter or a metal. The work function for metals are low, and therefore in most of the cases we use metal for emission of electrons. Work function is expressed by phi 0 and in terms of electron volt unit of work or energy, where 1 electron volt is equal to 1.602 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. Types of electron emissions we shall also discuss here. A metallic surface can emit electrons in three ways. One is thermo-ionic emission. In this case, when large thermal energy is supplied to an atom, the electrons get energized enough to break that bond between atom and the electron, due to which these electrons may jump out of the surface of the metal or the matter. Another type of emission is due to field emission. What is field emission? Whenever a metallic surface is placed in influence of a strong electric field, then you can very well understand that this field will apply some force on electron as well as protons, but certainly in opposite sense, and therefore the electrons may get free from the grip of the atom under the influence of a strong electric field present in its vicinity, and the emission of electron due to this is known as field emission. Now the third one is photoelectric emission. Einstein found that when light is incident on a metallic surface having certain energy and certain frequency and above that frequency, then in that case the electrons were able to jump out of the metallic surface, and this type of emission is known as photoelectric emission. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.